Alrighty, hello everyone, Bandmaster First Time here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. In the last episode, everyone, what did we do? It's been quite a while. We did Mitzi's skirt, which I'm gonna have to remake a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, already starting off with a creepy cave noise, always nice. We finished Looney Bird over here. Actually, there is a slight thing I want to do with Looney Bird, but we'll see if I need to. What's up, crazy? How we doing? But yeah, I'm quite happy with this Looney Bird. I did forget to build a few things. Yeah, we're gonna use purple concrete here. But this is the first stream after you're just now getting up. Heck yeah, that's what summer's for. Waking up at absurd times throughout the day, staying up till like 5 in the morning. Heck yeah, do it while you're young. I say that like I'm really old. But yeah, this is the first stream after BillyCon, so it was quite a fun, very fun time. Very fun trip. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do it again next year. I doubt it though, but anyway, I gotta sneeze. All right. So yeah, it was a very fun trip. Got lots of good footage for you guys. Think about the Kong show. It was really good. At least I thought it was pretty good. So when I built Looney Bird the other day, I completely forgot to give him the couple purple feathers he has. So we're just gonna do that real quick. Oh, Lord. Maybe I don't know how to build. Oops. I join in a few minutes. Oh, that'd be great. That would be wonderful, even. But yeah, I got lots of good footage for you guys. I can't even talk. That's how excited I am to be back. Chuck E. Cheese sound was a headache. Oh, I can imagine. That's why we had Crazy do it. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, it was a very fun convention. I met a lot of good people. Even got a stage tour, so that was pretty cool. Being up close and personal with the Rockfire Explosion. So that was another like experience in and of itself. But anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have to Redstone. Yeah, Redstone repeaters is fun to work. Heck yeah. And I know there's very much quotation marks around that. I get. Yeah, the animatronics finally look good. No, they did a lot of work. And they deserve to be praised for their good looks, in my opinion. All right, Looney Bird's looking a little bit better. All right. So, yeah. What character are we going to do today? I'm not sure. I don't know if I owe you guys 4 cosmetics this episode, or if it's only 3. I'm not quite sure. I did mean to stream quite a bit more than I did. this past 2 weeks. Duke? Maybe Duke. We'll see what the wheel spinner lands on. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing this. This is hooked up to a random wheel. Oh, we already did do Duke shoes. And I'm just doing whatever we go on to the... Oh, please don't explode. Today's beverage is Diet Coke. What else? So what are you guys' favorite sodas? I quite like Diet Coke. But, if there's an orange soda, I gotta pick that. So once this stops lagging, we can figure out who we're building today. Okay, I knew these characters were small in real life, but like, holy crap. They're so tiny. You programming Duke's drums? Oh man. Well, yeah, it was... Heck yeah. Oh wow, this really does not like me today. When does it like me? That's... Alright. Lovely. Very engaging commentary, I know. Show editor so many times, yeah. Hello, cat. Okay, why do cats... Those of you who own a cat, why do cats like getting butt pats? At least it's not a Sprite cranberry. Heck yeah, actually, Sprite cranberry is not that bad. Not the best, but it's not that bad. But yeah, cats enjoy butt pats, and I don't understand it. It's where... Like, I am... patting... You guys can probably hear that. I'm patting my cat in the tush. And she's purring, she's sitting there, I don't know why cats enjoy that. And then when I move my hand, she's like, hey, wait a minute. I don't get it. Wow, this is taking forever. Holy crap. So my prediction is, I hope it's Fats. I actually want to do a little bit more work on either Fats or Duke. Thrown a controller. I've never thrown a controller because I know controllers are expensive, and I'm like, I don't want to pay for a new one. Especially PS5 controllers. Like, holy crap. Alright, the wheel is still going. It is still spinning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Also, something I need to fix with Beach Bear, but I have to wait till we get there to do it, is the fur actually goes out. It goes down past the body fur, so I'm going to have to fix that when we build the upper body fur. Which I still need to build both Beach Bear and Billy Bob's guitars. Completely kind of forgot about doing that. Beach Bears shouldn't be too difficult. Billy Bob's guitar is going to be a pain because it's textured. Come on. Load, please. I want to build somebody. So we're going to sit on Mitzi's mouth lever real quick while we wait. Okay, I changed my mind. Sorry, Mitzi, but not really. We're going to sit on Antioch while we wait. Heck yeah, which Antioch I do need to fix as well. I was here. Yes, you was. Sit on his birthday hat. Hello, Wheel. Are you gonna... Sal voiced all the prop characters. Oh, yes, he did. Quite amazing, isn't it? Did I do... No, I did not, and I probably won't, honestly. Just to save us all the awkward conversation. Because it will get quite awkward. Can you do the... Honestly, Crazy, if you really want to, you can. I'm not going to. But if you really want to, I will. Much, you are more than welcome to. It's just going to get a bit awkward when we build the sweater. Okay, wheel spinner. Okay, it's on Rolf, so we're going to do Rolf. I'll take a break from the redstone. Oh, yeah. I guess you do need a break from the redstone, Crazy. You've been doing redstone for the past... I don't even know how long. Okay, the tab is... The page is unresponsive, so that is awesome. No, not... Unfortunately, we're not going to be watching Sully's video on concept unification. Even though it is amazing, I do recommend it. I actually met Sully, and he's a really nice guy. Okay, so what I just built is pants. So, okay, Earl's going to be the last thing. Oh, goody, we get to build Rolf's face. Yay. I get to build Rolf's face. Alright, so we're building a mask. Yay, I'm so excited. Not really. Not at all. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to fly all the way back over to the... So we're going to do this like we did Beach Bear's mask. I already have a prototype built. So much like with Beach Bear, which... That's Beach Bear's face. Probably going to keep it that face, honestly. I do quite enjoy that face. Okay. I'm going to go over to the updated heads. And we are going to take a picture of Rolf's face. As soon as we get over here. Alright, that's Rolf's face. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then... There we go. Lovely. Right? Alright, so I've got my my mental picture in my head as well as an actual picture on my phone. Oh, I just completely missed. Okay, let's do this. I'm still really happy with my choo-choo, by the way. Hello, we're all prepared to get a face. Noticed when Clunk... I did. I did notice. I quite like that detail. It was quite a nice detail. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Rolf is a bit... And I'm sure this mask will be reworked. Hate having clogged nose. It sucks. It really does. So, fun fact for all of you, Rolf was actually the first face I built. He was the very first updated Rockfire character to get a face. Not, okay. Is he very grateful having... Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, what up, crazy? Well, I guess I don't have to build those now I'm thinking about it. Okay. So this one is raised out. Whoops. So I'm not 100% happy with the look of this Rolf's face. I think we're just going to use this one as a... Eventually Sully's going to get the Yogi Bear footage. Honestly, to be fair, not to be the discouraging one of the fandom, as I am quite a bit. Honestly, if we have not found the Yogi Bear footage by now, I don't know. I think it's very unlikely. Now, watch, as soon as I say that, like somebody just found it on like an old VHS and is in the process of digitizing it. And they're watching this stream, so it's just like, ha, that idiot right there. What an idiot. Now, that would be my luck, honestly. But, yeah. That would actually be quite funny. Hell, about to prove this idiot wrong, and I'm just like... Probably was never any footage. Honestly, it's a miracle we still have the audio of it, I think. I could be very wrong. Of course. And that same person who had that originally found the audio is like hoarding their copy of the stage footage, and they're like, we're gonna make this guy look stupid. I do kind of hope that's the case. Not gonna lie. It's just somebody who wants to make me look stupid. Okay, interesting. My mask. Alright, so that's the give or take the upper bit of Rolf's face. Bit uncanny. A little bit. But we're gonna make it look a lot better. Okay. Oh, another creepy cave noise, everyone. That's what, 3 this episode already? See, this series missed me. Oh. My shaders. Yeah, give me 1 minute, crazy, and I'll happily... 1 minute, I'm just trying to... Okay. My shader settings. Oh boy, I don't even know what this would be under. Video, I guess. I'm on custom because so I can actually see. But I have everything pretty much on low or all the shading and the fog, and so I can actually see these guys. Render distance is up. But yeah. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay, now probably wouldn't be the worst time to start working on the mouth. Not a problem, crazy. Uh-huh. Well, there's a slight issue with that being in the way. I don't know why. I feel like if Rolf was a real person, he was a real boy grandpa. Um, I feel like Rolf would have like a receding hairline, just the way his mask kind of goes up. Anybody else get that vibe from Rolf? I was, oh, what is up, Primestone? What is up? What? Shush, cat. I'm busy. Night vision on commands. Crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember how to do that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You're gonna have to look it up, crazy. I'm not 100%. I don't remember how I did it. Well, crap. I guess I should have. Okay. So Rolf also kind of suffers what Fats is gonna suffer with his mold, because Rolf has a lot of creases on his mask. Same way as Fats does, to get all the detail and the of him looking like an actual ape. Um, Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to replicate that, like such small details in Minecraft. And if I did, I would have to build these guys 15 times larger. And considering it's already taken us this long, no thank you. Alright, so let me look at Rolf's mask real quick, just so I can get a good idea. Okay, so I just did, so that'll come out to, okay, so 2 and 2. Okay, and let me just 100% gauge where I got that. Okay. Ow. My ankles have been broken. Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm sure Rolf looks terrifying with half a face. Yes, he does. Kind of looks like he melted a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Lovely. Okay. So then, I think really it's just So that's his nose. And I think it's just fill in the dots. Or fill in the blank, I guess. Someone bought the Rockfire from Snaps. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Okay. So we have successfully built the front of Rolf's face. It's lovely, isn't it? So the only difference between this Rolf is I'm gonna actually have to extend his jaw out by 2 blocks, I think. All right. Yeah, because his... Okay, this should look... Actually, I already like that a lot more. Oh, no. Oh, whoop, wrong color. Okay, we're going to extend that out a little bit. Okay. So, and then we're just going to give him his little fangs there, because he's a wolf. Okay. So, the only difference between this version of Rolf and the one I built originally is the mouth clevis is a little bit different. In fact, it's a lot different than how I originally had it. This is because I've had, people who know this stuff better than I helps quite a lot. Okay, so I'm no... if the After Rockfire took this long, imagine the updated Wolfpack 5. Honestly, the Wolfpack 5 wouldn't take as long. And the only reason I say that is because there's less characters, there's less detail in the backdrops. Like, the only thing we'd really have to do is put, like, a curtain in the back. And are we doing the Showbiz Wolfpack 5, or are we doing the... Like, I don't know what Wolfpack 5 we're doing. So, honestly, it's probably not going to take nearly as long. Okay, we're going to give Rolf some teeth. And that's just... There we go. We'll give him some teeth. And... Of course, I'm not the best at masks, but... Okay. Okay, that's as far as it's going. Oh, I didn't build it 1 block over here. So Crazy's hard at work. I'm hard at work. What up? How are we doing? How are we doing today? How is everybody today? I completely forgot to ask. Pardon me, I forgot to ask everybody how they're doing. How are we all doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. Getting back into the swing of goof. That's the best way to be. That's better than good right there. Goof is better than good. Just remember that. Anyway. Let's build a mask. Okay. Making them old, making them old, making them old. We're making them old. It seems to be stuck. Sorry. Where are you from? Somewhere I don't know, though. Oh. Well, hello. To be fair, I've probably met you somewhere. Probably through YouTube. Or something. But, hello. Lovely. Wonderful. So, both me and Crazy are hard at work building some masks. Can't believe I'm doing this. Welcome to the whole. Welcome to the updated Rockfire experience. Why? That's how I feel every time I look back at this project. I'm like, oh, why did we do this? But I chicken cheese gut. All right, so now we start giving Rolf a smile. Already, I do like this mask a lot more. Oh wait, let me just grab what I used for Beach Bear for his like rosy cheeks, and we will go from there. So Rolf definitely needs a little bit of work with his mask, but that is work I'm probably going to do off camera, if I'm being honest with myself. He's getting the Pineville mask treatment. Heck yeah, he is. What the heck? Oh, that's the gas. How we doing over here, crazy? Yep, that's all we need to... For those of you who don't know what Crazy is building, I'm trying to think of a way to describe what he is building in a kid-friendly manner. So, I don't know. Crazy's building a very specific body part for Mitzi. And I think that's how we're going to describe that and just leave it at there. Cans, yes. Oh boy. Yeah, he's building Mitzi's chest, which Mitzi has a specific latex mold for that. Believe it or not. Yes, I think that's the best way to say it. Yes. Anyway. Her. Sure, we'll go with that. It's a very awkward conversation we're having. This is why I didn't build him. Actually, Crazy offered to do this, so we're letting Crazy do this. Sound good? Lovely. Okay, so how did I... Uh-oh. Why do I sound like a parent having to talk? I don't know. I don't know. This is awkward. Oh, I gotta give Rolf ears, too. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so the bottom of the mask is now being built. I can't say anything on YouTube. No, the reason I'm not saying anything is because I am trying to be kid friendly. And I don't want any children to watch these streams and then repeat anything horrible I may say. That would be very bad. That is the quickest way to get canceled. I guess that's about two. Oh boy. So that bit gets extended. This bit. 2, 3. Okay, so this will go 2, 3, and then 4. Even Sally said, I mean, to be fair, yeah, but like, I'm okay. I'm good. Also, I had no idea that Rolf's fur was the exact same that was used on Beach Bear. When Beach Bear had gray fur, of course. I had no idea. Also, did we all just watch Sully's video last night? I thought it was a really good video. I did not know that. So, oh, wait. This is, well, crazy. I'm glad you're doing it and not me. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate you for doing it. Crazy will be given therapy after this. Maybe I'll think about it. Crazy might receive therapy after this. Well, we will see. It depends what is allowed in the budget. Oh, hello, Crazy. Um, I I don't know. I don't know, Crazy. This is something you're gonna have to do extensive research on, unfortunately. Oh, my cat's sleeping comfortably. Oh, she's listening to every word I say. Yeah. Pack up, everyone. We're getting canceled. Woo! That didn't take long, right? For what it's worth, if if I am still doing these episodes without getting canceled in like many years, like, that's kind of amazing. Just don't do anything stupid. That's pretty much the... I don't do stupid stuff. I only do stupid stuff for content. Alright. So there's Rolf's ears. Oh, my ears are ringing as we speak. So let me get rid of this fur. I'll keep the middle fur, like right here. Because I completely forgot this does technically need to connect to the mask. Because these ears are not a separate piece, they're part of the mask. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, now let's give him some fur. We can build the king, we just can't make the... No, we can make the Elvis version and then say it's the Pizza Time Theater version of the character. Other than that, I need to be very careful when I build him. All right, let's give Rolf some head fur now. Let's make Rolf look all pretty. We're gonna make Rolf look pretty. So has anybody watched Toy Story 5 yet? I have not watched any of the Toy Stories since... I don't even think I watched 3, to be fair. When it's done, I should... Okay, I'm gonna have to get back to the YouTube comments here. I have not watched... I don't think I've watched any of the Toy Stories since 3. No, I feel that. But, was it good? Or is it just like they're running out of ideas now? Well, if it was good, I'm glad. I've seen clips here and there on, Oh, hello. When it's done, we should show Aaron. Oh, heck yeah, I actually think that'd be a great idea. That's not sarcasm talking either. I genuinely might send footage of the finished product to Aaron. There's a 6th one already in production. Are you serious? Holy crap. That's actually quite impressive. Don't remember, it's been a long time. That's fair. Yeah, we're actually gonna... Okay. And the best part is when we decide to build new masks for these characters, because, you know, these masks look a little bit on the weird side sometimes. We can make content out of it. Like, I could be like, oh, we're sculpting Rolf a new mask, or we're sculpting Fats a new mask. You know, it's gonna be amazing. Does Aaron know about the other builds? I've shown Aaron... Okay, I originally wanted to do tours of this world, like have people join in and I'll give them a tour of the world. And I was like, okay, well, we're going to do this. However, I should probably get permission from Aaron to do... What? No, I do not. So, I was like, I should probably get permission from Aaron, just in case I didn't want to get shut down, because, you know, I think that's one of my biggest fears if this series is not being able to do this series anymore. So I contacted Aaron. I said, hey, Aaron, we're just... The Aether's on the marketplace. I did see that. But I contacted Aaron. I said, Aaron, we're building... I've been building a reproduction of the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. And I wanted to give tours of my world. Is this... And I was like, the best way I could describe this is like virtual creative engineering. Am I allowed to do this, or am I not able for some motorcycle club in Florida? Oh, wait, no, I think I heard something about that. But anyway, I was talking to Aaron, and he messaged me back, and he was like, oh, you know, this is a really cool project. Unfortunately, you know, we're not going to... Unfortunately, you're not allowed to do tours. And he was like, oh, if this gets in the way of creative engineering, we're going to shut you down. Which I understand, you know, business-wise. Was there an actual fight at Billy Bob's Wonderland? Allegedly, yes. Did I see it? No. I was too busy with other stuff. But yeah, apparently there was a fight at BillyCon on Saturday. I mean, heck yeah. It was, but I didn't hear nothing I didn't hear about it till after I got back to my hotel. Saturday evening. So I had no idea about any fights going on. Oh, hello, crazy. Uh, what's the plan here? What was the plan, crazy? Billy Bob and Chuck. No, but there was a part where on day one, apparently like 3 people got. I haven't made the circles, but is it wide enough? I I'd say maybe build it out to there, like at least 3 more blocks. That way you'll have more surface area, I guess, to work with. But there were like 3 different Chucky mascot costumes there. Like one was an Avenger, one was Avenger with a tux, and then another one was a rock star. And they all did the Chucky cheat or the Spider-Man meme where there's like 3 of them standing there. They're all pointing at each other. And it was great because the voice actor of Duke was there, Brandon Shepard. I met him. He was quite a nice fellow. But same thing happened. It was costume Duke, robot Duke, and Brandon. They were all pointing, or well, animatronic Duke was not pointing at the other 2, but the other 2 were pointing at each other when they stood on stage. Really? But it was quite a good convention. I hope I can go back next year. I don't think I'll be able to, but I hope I'll be able to. Because this year's convention was amazing. I thought it was, at least. Yeah, they were all pointing at each other. It was great. Someone falls through the stage. Actually, we were allowed to go on stage for a backstage tour, and I seen the trapdoors like cut out through the fake grass, and I was like, man, I hope I don't go through these. Like, I felt like if I stepped in the wrong spot, I was going to go straight through it. Like, it's a fear that I just had in the back of my mind. Like, what if I end up going through this? And I'm not... Was I there for the bubble party? There were lots of bubble parties. You're going to have to be a little more specific which one it was. There were so many bubbles. It was amazing. So many bubbles. They had miniguns that shot bubbles. It was awesome. Wilhelm. But we got a lot going on with just stuff on the channel. Namely, the movie will be releasing very soon. And by very soon, I mean I'm just waiting for the trailer to give you guys a release date. Wait a second. The movie's like GTA 6. Before GTA 6, yes, it's going to be coming out hopefully before the end of July. Exact date, I don't know yet. Oh, so there's 3 2s. Okay. So no, this goes here to... No, but definitely before the end of July is my closest. Very early August or very late July. I made a movie before GTA 6. Take that, Rockstar. Over 100 for GTA 6. I didn't even buy it. I was like, this is not gonna be worth it. In my opinion. So I did not buy GTA 6. Then there are all the fun memes I saw of like a PS4 trying to run GTA 6. There was a Pac-Man costume. I did the meme. That'd be awesome. Actually, if anyone knows where I can buy a Pac-Man costume, I'd probably have to make one, honestly. But if anyone knows where I can get my hands on like a Pac-Man mascot costume, let me know. Did I get Duke to run? I did not get Duke to run before the convention. I would have liked to. Didn't happen. Somebody had a 3D printed Mitzi. I was actually set up right next to him. Because I saw somebody... Actually, I think it was Biscuit in my Discord server was like, oh, somebody's live streaming right now. There's a 3D printed Mitzi. And I'm like, yeah. I'm right now. I was like right next to him. It was great. His ran, unfortunately, but he said the guy who made the 3D printed Mitzi, or who had him, he didn't make him, but was like, oh, if you need any pointers for getting your Duke to run, let me know. I said, yeah, that'd be amazing, and I can help you with the body shells for your Mitzi. And I just put ice in a drink when it's cold. I actually don't put ice in my drink. Like, if I'm having a drink, like, and I know I'm gonna probably sound really weird for saying this, I'd rather drink it warm than put ice in it. Wait, is that right? No? Question mark? Wait. I would rather drink it warm, honestly. Ralph's a bit lopsided here. Put ice in my milk. I know somebody who actually does that. And I don't see the appeal, but actually I think my sister does that, to be fair. I don't get the appeal to ice in milk. But I don't know, I think the milk or the ice waters down your drink way too much. That's just my opinion. But everyone's allowed to their own opinion, even if it may be wrong. Oh, creepy cave noise. Heck yeah. Yes, exactly. If I want ice, I'm putting whatever drink I'm drinking at the time in the ice cube tray so that when it melts, it doesn't water down my drink. Yes, 100%. Like if I'm drinking, a Diet Coke, for example. I'm going to put Diet Coke in the freezer. Which is a funny story. So my one buddy who I went... You may be wrong, but for all I know, you may be right. Thank you and good night, everyone. But, yeah, my one buddy, we got a hotel room for BillyCon, and we had brought down a case of water and a case of Diet Coke, because Billy Bob's Wonderland is 4.5 hours from where I live. So we left at midnight on Friday. I was not there Friday, but I was there Saturday and Sunday. And I stayed Monday. But, yeah, it's a 4.5 hour drive, so we left at midnight to avoid the traffic, because the year before, we had left at 6 a.m. on Friday morning to get there, because we were only there Friday and Saturday last year. We left 6 a.m. Friday morning because the convention opened up at 11 or 10. I don't remember. It was one of the two. So I was like, no, it was 11. I was like, okay, we'll get there. We'll get to the hotel, check in, blah, blah, blah. So we did that. Went. We didn't get to BillyCon until I think it was like noon or like noon or a little bit after. So I was like, okay, we'll leave at night this time. So we brought Diet Coke, because Diet Coke actually has more caffeine in it than a regular Coke. So I was like, this will keep us awake. And it did. So we got to the hotel. And we got in the hotel and we were... my buddy... Now, keep in mind, we're both like 35 to 40 hours with no sleep or very little sleep. Don't eat sugar-free stuff. Exactly. But, so he put some Diet Coke and some water in the freezer. Hello, Crazy. Crazy, there's no... Oh, I don't even know where you're at. There's no good... I can't be the person to be the judge of this for you. You're going to have to go from there, and I'll just tell you if we're good. So we put cans of Diet Coke in the fridge, and the fridge was off. Or my buddy said the fridge was off, so I was like, oh, okay, turn it on. He's like, oh, it'll take 2 hours to get cold. I said, oh, that's a really good fridge. And 8 hours to get cold if the fridge was off. I said, oh, that's a weird thing. So he flipped it on, and the next day, we're eating our leftovers, and we both grabbed a can of Diet Coke. I opened mine, nothing happened. He opened his, and it just started fizzing everywhere. And I'm not talking normal, like when you shake the can and it fizzes and it sprays everywhere. It was like slow fizz pouring out for a little over 2 minutes. I was like, what did you do? And he's like, I don't know. So we look here. He put it on freeze instead of refrigerate, like it was already on. I'm like, you idiot. But we were both tired, so I can forgive him for that one. Sound like they're going off when they're out of battery, so that you change the battery. All right, let's put some fur underneath the chin there. I quite like that Rolf mask. Of course, we just got to build his head fur down, but I don't know where to start. I just circled the head for no reason. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to build this down one. So yeah. Why? I don't know, crazy. Why did you agree to do this? From the phone number? I doubt it. Honestly, probably not, I would say, because one, they were definitely very limited run, the CEC neon signs. And two, once they were done, corporate was probably like, yeah, no, you're not making any more. Or you're not allowed to make any more. Oh, when the music goes off, it is really quiet. Okay. Kind of hungry. I should have ate before I started streaming. But I didn't. And it's okay. Can I play Rockfire music like the original? Oh, yeah, sure. I actually don't. For fun fact for everybody watching, if this ever comes up in trivia, I used to play Rockfire music. I'd stopped because once the music starts. Okay, you know what? We're going to do one better. I'm actually going to take requests for what Rockfire songs to play. He is doing unspeakable things down Santa Claus Lane. Yes. Yes, he is. Oh, hi, Cat. I didn't know you had gotten up. Oh, yes? What? Do you want pets? You woke up now, you want pets? You just want some attention? That what it is? I am. Rice Beatles melody. Why, crazy? I don't know. Why did you decide this? Okay. See, we're gonna click on. All right, get some Heartaches Beatles medley. And by else, got any song requests? I will gladly take a couple. And these are just going to be full show tapes. I'm not actually doing different songs, so. All right, what all Rockfire songs we want? Baseball. Oh, baseball's a good one. Baseball is a good one. What else we thinking? Teen Angel. I'm not actually a big fan of that one. I promise it's walking. It does sound like Santa's doing anything else, but I can promise you it's walking. I could do Disco Christmas now I'm thinking about it. Oh, I see where this went wrong now. Yeah, okay, I see it. Alright, or I just hit random on the playlist and we just go from there. That is also plan B, I guess. We can't tell him what to do. It's his lane. Yes, exactly. Okay. Ooh. Headset's starting to hurt my head a little bit. I haven't done this for quite a while. How long have we been going for? An hour already. Lordy. Okay. And I haven't even gotten to the second bit of cosmetics yet. Wonderful, isn't it? But, Because it is Bacon Day. Who is voicing Mitzi in that show tape? I believe it's Monique who's voicing Mitzi. Because it sounds a lot like her. But I could be very wrong. I have been wrong before, and I'm probably wrong again. Nope. Okay. Never mind. I knew that. Oh, yeah. It does sound a lot like her. Oh, it is? Yeah, I was right. Oh, that feels good. To actually guess and be right. Yes, Shalisa has cancer. Yes, unfortunately. The fact she is still with us is amazing. And can continue to voice the character is quite good. But yeah. Okay, so that's 4 and 4. Oh, I just completely ignored. Oh boy. I'm so good at this. You guys have no idea. I'm being very sarcastic. What is it, cat? What? I think the cat wants pets. Yes, cat. You're very needy, but it's okay. Say hi to the viewers, cat. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna put on some Rockfire music. Here we go. And we're gonna start with show tape number... Actually, it might not be the best idea to play it off of my computer quite. We're gonna give it a shot. First time I've done this in quite a while. Well, my cat needs water. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh, we're not gonna play this show tape first. This is corporate voiced. No, thank you. Okay, this might work, I don't know. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. Why is owl on top of the bass drum? Because that's where we're putting the owl. That is where I'm putting the owl, at least. Because every Rockafire show is a little bit different. And that is where mine's going to be. Also because I think Deadbird did amazing on the owl. Okay, now we just fill in the gaps. Can we put him on the side? But he looks so... He's so comfortable. But he's so comfortable, crazy. Where he's at. Like, look how comfortable he is. Okay. Okay, and then that just goes up. Alright, so I am filling in Rolf's. You know, why not I just start at the very first show table and just go from there? I think that's a good idea. We'll just let it play through and be happy with whatever we get. Sound like a good idea? Sound like a good idea to me. Oh, Guitarzan's one of my favorites. Alright, that should be... If that's loud enough, if that's not loud enough, let me know, guys. Not me just doing Duke's movements to mute. That's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little bit of... There we go. How fast? Yeah. What was I? Ooh, a little bit of buffering. I might have to switch this. There we go. And we're just going to... Beta stage next. Maybe. I don't know. Down, 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 down. That's 3 B's, 2 L's, and I, Y, and an O. Alright. That is going to be Rolf's head. Done. Just gonna pause that for a second so I can, no more pixel art. No more pixel art as of right now. Actually, there is one bit of pixel art I do want to do, but we don't have to. And that's actually fixing Duke's. Actually, I think Rolf looks quite good. And that's Duke's bass drum. I do want to fix that at some point. Oh, you guys can hear the thing going around. Okay, we got Beach Bear again. Whew. We're gonna have Beach Bear done before anybody else. At this rate. We're veterans of pixel art, yes. We're all gonna have Okay, not fats. Unfortunately, we're not doing fats at the moment. But I can't skip any further ahead. Oh boy. Okay, whew. I was about to say, oh boy, we did Pixlr for like 50 episodes. Yeah, we did. Heck yeah, we did. And I'm proud of that fact. Okay, so lucky us, because we are just so lucky today. We got Beach Bear. And Beach Bear, we get to build his arm fur. You had to watch Clunk's Diagnostics. That's great. Okay, cat, you're gonna get butt pats. Here you go. And my cat loves this. I don't know why, but my cat loves this. It sounds like it would hurt, but she loves this. I don't get it. You'd think it would hurt. Better. All right. My cat's like, "Why'd you stop?" Boy. Okay, so we're essentially doing the same thing we did with Beach Bear, or with Billy Bob to Beach Bear. Don't stop the diagnostics unless you want to destroy everything in sight. Yes, 100%. Okay, so how did we do this on Billy Bob? Because I think we're pretty much just going to give Billy Bob or Beach Bear the same hands. Oh no. I just used pick block. There we go, and some white wool. Okay, I should probably. Oh, I could even fly through Billy Bob's arm there. Whee! I would have to pick up on comments in a bit just after I do this. Oh, I've been doing a little bit more work on my Billy Bob, trying to give him overalls. It's going, if you will. It's going. I don't think I meant to do that. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, on the 7th block, we're gonna do a. Can I play Guitar Zen? Sure, I'll play Guitar Zen. I actually like Guitar Zen. It's a really good show. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, that's the end of the arm. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Okay, then I'm going to grab a little bit of this. So it's just the same thing we pretty much did with Billy Bob, but with Beach Bear. Anyway, let's get some music back on so I can drown my sorrows away, I guess. I don't think that's the right word, but... if I'm correct, and I'm usually not, I'm pretty sure Guitar Zen is in the country show. Which is in 83. Oh, there's Country Night. The first Country Night, actually. Okay. It's the Fats for President. Yep. Which is in Country Night, believe it or not. Six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, and then we'll just do like so. All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a special
Okay, hold on, Fats. I know you're giving a good intro there. I could do a lot of these actually. Actually, we're gonna do two of my favorite songs in Country Night.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna slow things down now just a little bit, and we're gonna Beach Bears gonna sing. Sorry.
Let's try that again.
Okay, we're gonna slow things down now just a little bit.
Oh. Okay, my computer's buffering. I'm gonna have to do this off my phone. Yay! Sorry, guys. Trying to. There we go. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, everybody.
There we go.
We're gonna slow things down now just a little bit, and we're gonna Beach Bears gonna sing. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna slow things down now just a little bit, and Beach Bear's gonna sing a song that's very special to all of us with with a little Dixie. If you got a little, do it again? Okay.
Billy Bob struggles to do show opening on this show.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna slow things down now just a little bit, and Beach Bear's gonna sing a song that's very special to all of us. And if it's not real special to you, you're gonna have to listen to it anyway because it's the next song coming up. So I hope it means something to you, even if it don't mean a thing to you. Because this is the third time I've tried this introduction, and I'm not gonna do it again, okay? So this song tells the story of a tired and disenchanted rebel soldier who stood and sadly watched as. I am gonna have to do this one again? No? Okay. A rebel soldier who stood and sadly watched as the last glimpse of a dying dream faded away. How's that, guys?
It's like we're sticking with that one anyway. Yay! I do quite like this show tape. And Guitar Zan's right after this anyway. Have I played the Minecraft preview? I don't think I have. But I could do this side. Wait, it's picking back up, everyone. Everybody get your phones in the air. Flashlights in the air, everyone. Used to be lighters, but you know. Okay. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? There we go. Here's Guitars in for you guys. Hearthstone is super fun. Oh, I can imagine.
I'm talking to you. Yeah. You interrupt me while I was mowing. Now, what's on your mind, my little Cadota pig?
I just wanted to ask if I could introduce the next song.
Sure, go ahead. No problem.
Thanks, Max.
Okay.
Ladies and gerbils. No, just
Oh, that's a good idea,
ladies
Crazy.
and
You're back behind the
now I'm going to
stage.
sing a song.
Does the song have a name?
Oh, yeah. This song is called Guitar Scene, and it's about a big monkey.
Mitzi, this song is about a monkey, and it's about a jungle man named Guitar Zan.
So this is what Crazy's doing, everybody.
It's not about a monkey, is it?
Lots of redstone,
This is about a monkey. Now, you think you can take it from here?
which I understand none of.
Well, this guy, he's thinking a big casino nightclub right in the middle of the jungle.
Mitzi. No. Wait. You got it all wrong. There's nothing about any nightclub in this song. Now, Big Bear, quit laughing. Now, look, baby, sweetheart, look at me. Now, think about the song and try to do it one more time. Take it away. Mitzi's gonna do our announcement, folks. Here she is.
All right. Okay, you see, it's a really touching song. You know, kind of like E.T. It's about this gorilla, and he goes in a spaceship, and he goes to the moon, and...
Freaking out again?
What in the world are you talking about? Forget about the introduction. I'll do it.
Well, excuse me, Joe Intro. I guess you know everything. If you know so much, why don't you just run for president of the world?
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Really snappy retort.
Well, now that you mention it, Mitzi, I might kind of like to be Presidente. You know, living in the White House, riding in big cars, eating lots of bananas, waving all them pretty girls.
Right, Fats. What about Esmeralda? Is she gonna be riding that big car waving all those pretty girls too?
Can you imagine that? Fats and Esmeralda in the same car? They don't make cars that big no more.
Hey, now wait a minute. We could run Fats for president. I mean, look at this product here. He's intelligent, articulate, charismatic.
Oh, you just saying that because it's true.
No, really. You're omnipresent. Clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Three-dimensional.
He's even intriguing and enchanting and involving.
Revolting.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Didn't Fats divorce his wife? I don't know.
We could have a hit record with a bullet. We could do the congressional theme song.
Yeah?
We could go to congressional hearings.
Yeah. Wow.
We could do the presidential theme song.
Freak out.
We could rewrite the national anthem. I'm talking big stuff. I'm talking about publishing on at least half of it.
Yeah. Instant fame.
Yeah.
Overnight success. President of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, bigger than Henry VIII, bigger than Chairman Mao, bigger than Kate Smith, I present to you the President of the world.
7 years ago, my grandpappy
Right.
said to me, "Hey boy, that you could be president." And I stand before you today to say that there will be a day when I will be president of the world. And there will be a day when there'll be a banana in every pot. And that I will work towards peace with people. Yes, my friends, the buck stops here. Because I don't talk softly and I do carry a big stick. So remember the maid, and don't forget the Alamo. And wipe your feet before you leave. Oh, he's a free. He's always the deed. Lives in the jungle and he hangs by his knees as he swings from the trees without a trapeze in his BBTs.
He's got a union card. Practicing hard. Can play the guitar. Gonna be a big star. Yeah, he's gonna go far. And Terry Moonbeam's home in a jar. You know the Chet's guitar chord C-O-D. He makes A and E and he's working on B. Dixie and W and R and B and me and the chimpanzee agree that one day soon he'll be a celebrity. Get it, get it, get it.
Guitar man, he's jungle man. He's all you can stand. Give him a hand. Guitar man. Do it, son.
He's got a girl named Jane.
With no last name.
Kinda homely and plain.
But he loves her just the same.
She kindles his flame.
But it drives him insane.
When he hears her sing,
She really does her thing.
it's her claim to fame.
Come on and sing.
Yeah, come on and sing it, Jane. Come on, Buzz, let's hear it for Jane.
Well, we got a pet monkey and he likes to get drunky. He'll sing boogie woogie and it sounds real funky. Come on, it's your time, boy. Sing it for us right now. Okay, let's hear it for the big old fat monkey. I'm gonna break your neck, Rolf.
On Saturday night,
They need some excitement
Jane gets right and the monkey gets tight.
as their voices unite.
in the pale moonlight,
And it sounds alright.
That's
It's out of sight.
let's hear it right now.
I'm gonna break your neck. What
I quite enjoyed that show myself, but anyway. I gotta figure out how I did this. I messed that up. Whoops. It's okay, I can fix it. Made the Rockfire perform together, we got it. Heck yeah. I still have like a mostly full Diet Coke here. Good stuff. Alright. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, so we're going to cover this in fluff. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to do something like that for Beach Bear. And I don't remember how far actually this goes up before it's connected. So we're just going to... I'm pretty much doing exactly what we did with Billy Bob on Beach Bear. Okay, this went right up to... This goes right up to right before the armband. I have a store tried to do a Rockfire show. Well, fun fact, they wouldn't be able to. Plain and simple. It just isn't possible with the system that they have. Because right after concept unification, corporate actually got rid of the controller that ran the Rockfire shows and replaced it with their own, forgive me, I don't know what it's called, their own system. Like a couple months to a year after, which got rid of the ability for, whoops, I just kept going down there, which just got rid of the Rockfire's, or the show's ability to play Rockfire tapes, in case any employees would curiously, plus I don't know how well that would work, because each of the computer lines aren't even, like, hooked up to the right characters, so, like, you'd have Helen over there trying her best to play drums like Duke. I don't know if Jasper would do Mitzi's old lines, or... Pasquale would be trying to do Billy Bob's part of the song. I think it would just be a mess. It wouldn't be a very good, I mean, the only one that would still remotely be able to do his part would be Munch doing the Fats. Would be Munch and Fats still being able to have the same... Still having the same computer lines. Well, and I guess Rolf and Chuck would be good, and Pizza Cam would still be able to do Looney Bird, but... Jasper on Beach Bear, I'm not 100% sure if those were the computer lines used. I don't remember. But yeah, it just wouldn't be a very good show. Speaking of show, does anybody have any other songs they want me to play? Rockfire songs. I feel like I need to specify. The Wink would be doing Antiochs. Yeah, you'd have the Wink going off mid, winking mid-show. But yeah, that's Beach Bear. So, yeah, coming up, who's the third and final character for this episode? But yeah, we're still doing, I don't know how much longer this series is going to take us. Oh, not Beach Bear again. Ooh, okay. Got your boy Fats. Okay. So Fats. I believe, and I could very well be wrong here. Oh, I did not mean to have the actual tape play. Okay, yes, it is his bottom half fur, but I can't tell how far that comes up. Okay, I'm gonna take an educated guess. To his waist, I know, but I don't know how far away it counts as waist. I'm gonna say about here. I'm gonna say right about here. Give or take. This is gonna be a project. Oh boy, I'm just starting to realize, oh wait, yeah. Crazy, actually, if you wanna take a break from the Redstone, or if not, that's okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, I see it now. Oops. Well, we're gonna keep that there because the fur is actually gonna go down to that point. How the heck did I mess that up? Crazy, if you are tired of doing redstone, I wouldn't mind a little bit of help, because this is going to take quite a while. Whoops. All right. Pretty much just cover the whole thing, Crazy, and I'm just going to try to figure out the legs real quick. Okay, so we'll put the legs about here. This one I'm just eyeballing. Okay, the fun bit of this is I'm going to have to get this to line up with that. Which I don't even know where to start. Oh, why? Why did I do this to myself? What, cat? What? Okay, so I'm just gonna go up diagonally. Alright, I'll have to look at Discord after this. This is gonna do two things for us, this leg fur being how it is. One, it's going to help Fats look hopefully more poofy. Okay. It's thankfully going to make him look a little bit more poofy. Secondly, yeah. So I just gotta figure this out. So ankles, you will not really be used to help shape this until roughly like the side. Fats is really short. I actually, when I got up on stage at Billy Bob's, I actually stuck my finger in Fats's nose. I don't know why, just something I wanted to do. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have break his ankles. Yeah, we're gonna break his ankles. Do I still have reel-to-reel? I do actually have reel-to-reel on my computer, I think. At least I hope I do. Oh. Hopefully it wasn't deleted. Oops, that's not right. That's better. So to put on pre-CU signals. I actually have Retromation. I programmed Guitarzan on it. So I don't have to use reel-to-reel. I have a very out-of-date reel-to-reel, though. Because what I did, I downloaded it when characters were still getting their cosmetics. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just download this, like, the full version, because, you know, I'll just download the full version on my computer when it's fully cosmeticed. And then it got shut down. And I wasn't really paying attention. So, unfortunately, I don't have... Wait, something, right? Alright, 1, 2... Oh, this one comes out a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, I can fix this. I was gonna say, this is uneven, and I don't know why. Now I know why. Because I'm a dummy. Yes, because this is the foot that does the foot tap. And I had to build it up around the thing. So now it should be good. Alright, so Crazy's giving him a... Fats must be very good at karate because Crazy's giving him a black belt. It was a very bad joke. And I apologize to everyone who had to hear that. By the way, just saying, Sully's idea for BillyCon was... Don't worry, I gotta go, woohoo, I got somebody. Sully's idea for BillyCon was awesome. That there's a raffle and that the winner of the raffle gets to fight Billy Bob in a cage net. What does Fats' nose feel like? Actually, the masks. Like, I know what latex feels like. But, like, I didn't expect it to feel like it did. If that makes sense. The latex was actually... Like, you see the masks online, and they don't look very, like, thick, so the characters can move, but they're surprisingly thicker than I thought they were. Which was actually a very good... visual representation? I don't know. Still the I think she had the whole Studio C at one point. Unsure, though. Okay. Yeah, so it'll last longer. But yeah, it's just the thing when you look at it from like a video or whatever, it doesn't look like... I don't know. Oh, she still has it? Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually know that. The more you know, I guess. Alright. So, lucky me, I get the fun bit of figuring out Fats' angles. She had the full Studio C sign. And that's what I'm 100% sure of. At the franchise. I know, I saw him. I actually got to talk with him. Nice fellow. Because me and my buddy had another friend's friend make us signs. And you guys know the episode of SpongeBob where they go on strike? Because, Krusty Krab unfair or whatever. So So I had my buddy ask his other friend if she could make us signs. And it was the picket signs from that episode. And, well, one side, I still have the sign, I'll have to show you. One side is the picket fence, and the other side is the one where the guy's picking his nose. And believe it or not, Matt actually came up and he was like, "This is the best thing I've ever saw." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. We'll try again." And I flipped around. He about lost it. It was great. I should have... He's the one person I kept seeing, like, around the con, and I just completely forgot to, like, talk to him all that much. So, Matt, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I wish I would have, but too late now, I guess. Can I play Rockfire and Chuck E. Cheese? I actually cannot, for some reason, stream Roblox on my PC. Like, I would love to do Roblox on the channel, but hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm going into a sneezing fit or something, I don't know. But, for whatever reason, I cannot stream Roblox on my PC. Like it will not let me. And it's on PS5. Yeah, that's true. One day I will stream Roblox. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, crazy. Just keep the fur coming down, and I'll figure it out. Oh, that's cool. Okay, this needs to get up. See, it's this one, that one, and that one. Okay, how is this? Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh boy. Okay, lovely. 16 to play Roblox. You have to be... See, that's part of the reason I don't think I'm ever going to do Roblox on the channel, because of the whole AI thing. Because no AI has ever got my age right. I look a lot older than what I am. Which is a tad unfortunate sometimes. It's funny because one time I was at Walmart and I was gonna buy some spray paint because I was working on a 3D printing project. It's actually my plane, which I don't know if I ever showed off on the channel, but I 3D printed a plane. Yeah, if you have a beard, you're 9. But that's just how it works, guys. I don't make the rules. If you grow a beard, you're 9 years old. But in all seriousness, so apparently you have to be 21 to buy spray paint, which at the time I didn't know. So I had I bought the spray paint and I'm waiting, and I need to get checked by the lady. And lady looks at me, she's like, "No, I trust you. You're old enough." It's paint. Well, apparently you can huff the paint, and yeah. Allegedly, I've never done it. But... So whatever, So the lady takes one look at me, and at the time I was 17. So I was nowhere near adult age to buy the paint. I was nowhere near age to buy paint. I was 17 at the time, and I actually still have the plane and the paint, weirdly enough. I guess not weirdly enough, it's spray paint. It's actually quite expensive, the kind I bought. Yes, cat? What? What? What's wrong? Ooh. But so yeah, I was 17. The lady takes one look at me, is like, "Yeah, you're old enough. I trust you." And I bought the paint, and I'm thinking there to this day, I'm like, because I thought it was you had to be 18 to buy spray paint. I was wrong. I was off by a couple years, but um, but still, I wasn't doing anything illegal with the paint. I was painting with the paint. I was using the paint for its intended purposes. So, needless to say, that was a very fun experience, and why AI would not get my age right. Okay, so now we are filling in Fats's legs, and Crazy's got this. He's went to a Crazy went to a monastery on top of like the Himalayan mountains, and he was taught by the ancient monks that live up there how to build fur legs for an anthropomorphic gorilla. So Crazy's very, very, very highly qualified and very, very trained to do this. He trained for 50 years, even though he's not even remotely that age. So that's why I have Crazy on my build team. For all of you who wonder how Crazy got a spot on the helper team, that's why he went to the Himalayas to learn from the monks that are up there on how to build a rockfire explosion in Minecraft. And yes, you all can sit at your seat, be sitting down and point at the however you're watching this, like Peter Griffin, like, oh, he said it, he said the thing. But yeah, that's why Crazy's here. He is the most qualified of us all for this. Mini Billy Bob, yes, he's been training decades on how to build a mini Billy Bob. No, that's actually the reason Crazy built a mini Billy Bob. For those of you who don't know, Crazy is the one who inspired me to build my mini characters, my mini stages, which I still need to do another episode of moving those guys to the warehouse, which we're going to have to do more of those episodes soon. We're going to have to do more of those if I want to get these guys moved, naturally. So, when Crazy first came on the world, because Crazy was one of the OG viewers, I don't remember exactly what episode he first showed up at, but he showed up, he's like, oh, can I help you build? And I was like, a bit worried, a bit cautious at the time, because I still don't really let people join, as I worry, one, you invite the wrong person and the whole world is gone, which is unfortunately the truth. So I built a copy of the world, and I was like, wow me, show me what you got. And Crazy did, and ever since then he's been one of the OGs, I guess, stuck with us through thick and thin. And he's still here. We tried to tell him, remember when I restored that grief? Yeah, I do actually. That was a surprisingly easy fix. It just took a while, and I was like, oh, I can make a video off of this. That was Deadbird's fault. No. Was that Deadbird's fault? No, I'm talking about a different Grief Rockfire. Not our Rockfire that Deadbird accidentally destroyed. Which I'm still not blaming. Yeah, it was Foxy Gamer's Rockfire. Yeah, it was. And that was... Yeah, I'm talking about a different Rockfire Crazy, but Thank you, Deadbird, for destroying the Rockfire explosion in Minecraft. But I still don't think like, every time I see Deadbird, I'm like, I haven't spoke to Deadbird in quite a while, actually, but... Oh, actually, something I do want to ask viewers out there of. So I had taken... Yeah, it looks good so far, Crazy. Not really. You're just... Crazy, you got the easy part. You just got the very tedious part. Crazy, your part's easy, it's just very tedious, is what I meant to say, but I screwed it up halfway through. But, So we're back from BillyCon. It was a nice time. And a lot of people, I took down my 3D printed Duke, which a lot of people really liked. And I got a lot of questions of when he'll be finished. Does anybody know anyone who can make me mini clothes for Duke? Because I'd like to get cosmetics on him. Not soon, but, as soon as I can. Well, I have to get him working first, but... Does anybody know anybody who could possibly do that? If not, that's okay, but... Woo, go crazy. You got this. This will give Crazy some motivation. All right. But if anybody knows anybody, send them my way. Go Crazy, yeah. Go Crazy, you got this. We believe in you. There we go. Alright, so that is Fats's one leg pretty much done. I'm leaving the spot in the middle for where the legs meet, the crotch, if you will. But I'm going to leave that for, not next episode, but we're going to do that last, as I think it'll be easier. Oh, my legs hurt. I've been standing this whole time. Oh, my cat just ran right into me. Oh, okay, cat, come on. Oh, lovely. Okay. All right, cat. All right. Oh. Aw. Well, next week's schedule's out for work. Yay. All right, anyway. All right. Sorry, guys. I've been. They did, yeah. They took off Mitzi's cosmetics at BillyCon. I thought that was really cool. I was not even paying attention when they did that. If you want my honest answer, I was in my own little world because a lot of people, because the guy next to me had the 3D printed Mitzi, and we were talking, and he was struggling to get the out of all characters Mitzi. Yeah, I know. My buddy was like, "Isn't she canonically like 16?" I said, "Don't think too hard about it." I think they did Mitzi because one, I think her cosmetics are the easiest to remove in a pinch, and two, there's not really anything obstructing the view. She ages with her. I know, and I did say that to my buddy. I was like, no, she's technically like 50 something because she ages with her actor. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the dude next to me was we're actually still trying to find a spot to set up our stuff because it was packed. Like, and I am so glad it was because, you know, that just means, how old is Billy Bob? I don't know. Oh, really? Hey, there you go, crazy. That's, yeah, that's actually not bad. We can work off that easily. But I think Mitzi is the easiest cosmetically to take off, and there's nothing, like, obstructing the view, like, because Beach Bear has a guitar in front of him, so you can't really see all the inner workings, and Fats has his organ, Duke has his drums. So I think Mitzi's is the easiest. The easiest cosmetics to take off. I can't see a thing thanks to the... But that's just my theory why they did Mitzi. They actually played the beginning bit of the CU, the audio through the speaker, and I was like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I'm like, wait, what is it? And then I heard it, I was like, oh, that's fun. Everybody was like freaking out. They're like, no. It was great. Oh man, I hope I get to go next year. I really do, but. And I hope I get to meet a lot more people at BillyCon next year because everybody is just so awesome. The signals, yeah. Everybody we met was just like so awesome. But we will. What would concept unification? I don't even know how you would do concept unification signals on a Rockafire. Okay. Oh, wait, I should probably... Whoops. They play the CU tape. They played the installation tape, but they just played the audio through the speakers. And everybody was, like, freaking out. It was funny. It would just be... Well, it would just be Cheesevention again. Where'd Crazy go? Oh, Crazy's over there somewhere. What is that? I haven't seen him in a while. Where's he at? He's over that way. Just living life. Enjoying his time. Not every day we actually have Crazy on a stream, so, you know, it's quite a warm welcome. I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for. Okay, now I get to figure this out. This been some old friends. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. Alright, so now the fun bit is trying to figure out where the legs meet. And where I want the legs to meet at. Which, by the way, I thought the legs were going to look really bad with their fur being all the way out. That doesn't look too bad, actually. At least I don't think it does. Like, I think it looks quite a bit more natural than I thought it was going to. So that's pretty cool. All right. So, how do I... the OG stage. Back when I didn't have to worry about making anything correct. I should make this Jack Turner show. I do want to do, like, because my plan, I have something very special planned for Chuck E. Cheese's 50th anniversary. And I don't want to say too much on it because it's still in the works. I don't know if I'm going to get it done. I hope I do. But I'm not 100% sure if I will. In time. But I eventually want to... No, not updated C concept unification. I have something even better planned. But, so that's 2. So I just need this will be 3. This one will be 5. How far off is that? Oh, quite. Wonder what pixel art would even be on a 3-stage. Not much. Honestly, it would just be like the buildings. That's kind of it. But, what was I saying? But yeah, I have a very special thing planned to celebrate Chuck E. Cheese's big 50 anniversary. I have a pretty big series planned for that. And that's all I'm going to say on it as of right now. But eventually I do want to make a big version of every Rockfire stage that's up and running at this point. So, like, we'll do one for Jack Turner stage, one for Billy Bob's Wonderland, one for Volo. And I think that would be quite a fun couple series. Like, they shouldn't take more than, like, 3 episodes each. Because this, with Jack Turner's show, I just need to do a bit more things cosmetically different. As well as the curtain valance needs to be a little bit different as well. Okay, I think that's 4, 4, 4. Okay, I can manage that. There's 2, 3, 4, and then we come out 1. I don't know if this is going to work. But yeah, I eventually want to do that. We'll do Jack Turner's show, Volo, Billy Bob's Wonderland, Aaron's show, which will be quite fun, I think. Who's staged Jack Turner? I'm not actually sure. I always... Yeah, it's just like a beta. Actually, it's not even beta, a beta stage, I don't think. I could be very wrong. But I'm not 100% sure if Jack Turner's stage is beta. He wanted it to look like beta, but I don't think he actually had the beta bots. Which, by the way, quite a revelation that one of the beta shows is actually still, or survived all the way up into 2.0. Aaron's stage, yeah, that's pretty much what I based it off of. Aaron's stage before he got to the museum and changed it up a bit. Okay, so now that I figured that out, I can work with the rest of it. And the updated Rockafire isn't perfect. Every Rockafire stage has its own If I did Billy Bob's, it would reach the Skyline. Maybe. Oh yeah, this one's different because of the... I keep forgetting. Okay, so this... What's really different on Aaron's stage? I don't know. But yeah, every remaining Rockafire stage has its own little like quirk to it. Like Aaron's stage now is split up. You can actually walk in between the stages, so that's pretty cool. Jack Turner's is mainly a beta stage. Billy Bob's Wonderland has the stage like extended out. And Volo is outside. You know, it's all pretty cool. At least if I were to say so. No, we're not gonna get into this discussion. We're not going to get into this discussion. I'm not splitting the fandom. I have a lot of respect for Jack. I can't see a thing. Thank you, lighting. He just used Photoshop. Yep, that's the story we're sticking with. Also, I do find it funny how everybody's like, when everybody was like complaining about the AI on the album cover, everybody was like Aaron, of course, was getting most of the blame. And, you know, because he's Aaron. Like, nobody was mad at Jack for whatever reason. I was like, oh, nobody's mad at Jack. That's awesome. I can't see what's happening because of the way the lighting is. I cannot see. Wow. Oh my God. And then I'll just, okay. Okay, Crazy's back hard at work on his redstone. So we'll see him periodically throughout the rest of the stream. Which I think we're just gonna... I think we're gonna finish up with Fats here. Yes, the album cover looks really good. I at least think it does. It's not, you know, the greatest album cover, but it shows everything off what they were going for perfectly, I think. Can I play plop 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 plop? I can't talk. Yeah, I can find it. Give me a minute, I'll find it. When the show selector come out? I better remember. That's corporate. Hold on. I also quite like this. There we go. Nope.
Hit it hard and strong, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Something happened. There's no music and no lights. Close the curtains. Close the curtains. You can't close the curtains because the power blew. Oh no! What we gonna do? Hey, wait. No power, no problem. What we do? Oh, I know. We do something acapella.
Duke, you don't even know what that means.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, dude, it means something with no musical accomplishments.
Dude, that's musical accompaniment.
Yeah.
Do that.
I don't think the company's gonna give you any mints either, dude. I think we don't have no power, we don't have no show.
Hey, Billy Bob, why don't you huddle us up and
Okay,
get
hold up. Here we go.
Okay, folks, hang on just a second, folks. Here,
Okay,
come on, guys.
Billy Bob, you take the beat.
Why don't you do this
I can't see what's happening.
And I'll go, and I'll sing the lead.
I think I can sing that one.
Okay, that's right.
Okay,
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, now, folks, we ain't never done this before, but just bear with us. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Heck yeah, that was a good recommendation. Or that was a good request, I guess, would be the correct word. Okay, what's happening here? Beatles medley is also good. Which Beatles medley? Are we talking regular Beatles medley, or are we talking like the OG one? I like the other one, honestly. If you want my honest answer, I do quite like the other one a little bit better. The Beatles 45. I know, we can all gut me later. I can't see what's even happening, which is great. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just figure this out real quick. I'm talking about Abbey Road. No, I'm talking about Beatles 45, I think it's called. The Cyberstar one. One moment, guys. I will get another show going. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Beatles medley is... I'm going to say it's in... No, that's not right. I think it's in this tape. I'm not actually sure, though. No, it was not that tape. Is it this tape? It is not this tape. Crazy, I apologize. I did not quite see what you said there. This tape? Oh, there it is. I know it was here somewhere. One moment, folks. Sorry, folks. Keep it going. That was a pretty good show. That show's pretty good. I think it's a little dated myself, but you know, to each their own, I guess. Alright, so you guys can start to see Fats taking shape here. Slowly but surely he is. Okay, now I'm going to have to figure this out a little bit more. Unless I just do something like that. Make it easier. Okay. Good. Is this one going to there? Yes. So this needs to... Whoa, come on. Do. Okay. Lovely. That was on stage with Chris on day one. Oh, that's cool. That was on stage quite a bit. I remember. Can I play the C? No, I'm not going to play that one just because it's not Rock of Fire. Oh, whoopee, I get to start doing that. Okay. Now the fun part is trying to figure this out. Because this also needs to get up there. Oh, so then I just do that. Okay, lucky me, I get to figure this out. Right? Oh, this actually gets... There we go. Okay. I can't see anything at all. Okay. Halo's on PS5. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've never played a Halo game before. Hello. How we all doing? I'm good. How are you? Okay. Now that I've got some Diet Coke coursing through my bloodstream. Oh, it's a remake of the first one? Oh, that's pretty cool. Again, never played a Halo game. I should play Halo at some point, because I hear people say it's really good. But maybe one day. Not today, though. I'm good. Oh, that's awesome. 'Tis amazing to hear. Whoops. Yeah. I just... Profile picture. I tell you what. I mean, at the moment, I'm not looking for any... At the moment, I'm not looking for anybody, but actually, if you join the my Discord in the description, I'm sure somebody would actually like some art made. But at the moment, I'm not looking for any any art or anything. Alright, so that is Fats's legs. Actually, wow, I didn't even crazy build the whole half of it, of his... Oh. Alright. It's taking forever. How long have we been going for? Almost 3 hours. Yay! And we're still going strong. Alright, we just gotta do the same thing. The back half shouldn't take nearly as long because it is. That's not right. That's a little bit better. That's a lot better. Alright, once we get his sequence jacket and stuff, he should be looking a little bit better. I can't see a thing that's happening, which is wonderful, isn't it? So I've been watching, I actually decided to pick back up and watch the request. Alright, got you. Will do as soon as I'm done with this. I gotta sneeze. So I actually started watching Steven Universe again. And I forgot how good of a show it was. Like, I just started rewatching it. Because I've been getting a lot of YouTube shorts about Steven Universe. For whatever reason. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the show again. I'm gonna watch it. And... yeah, I'm on like halfway through season 1. That's pretty cool. I think it's a really good show. I would recommend it if you guys have never seen Steven Universe. Ruff and Earl show, please. Which one? There's quite a few. There's the Hit the Cymbal skit. There's the Frank Sinatra one. There's... Rolf is... oh, the Ruff and Earl, the last one. Tis a bit morbid, but... we're not doing it for a lot of money. We're not. No, we're doing it for a crap ton of money. It's like, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. What movie did I just reference, guys? If you guys know? See if anyone actually knows the reference. It's a movie from the 80s. I think I'm starting to understand why you guys think I'm old. Play Hollywood Agent Rolf and Earl show tape. Which show tape is that? For a second, I thought you'd said Secret Agent Man, and I was like, oh, I know exactly where that one is. What show tape is that, Crazy? I'm not actually 100% sure. I know I don't know something? Wow. Um, I'm not actually 100% sure what tape that is. I know I'm supposed to know these things. But, okay, it's our show tape. It has 4 segments for some reason. 1 second, I'll find it. I'll try to find it at least. There's the After Hours show. Not what I'm looking for, though. I don't know what year that was. Crazy, what year? Okay, anyway, I finally got Fats' legs done. Now we just gotta build up the rest of them. Was it really? That's cool. That's funny. All right. I have to go to West Virginia, a state I have no business being. Yep. I feel that. Welcome to West Virginia, everyone. All right, almost done with Fats. So he's looking... That creepy cave noise played at the same time my stomach was rumbling. So I didn't know what was what. I'm quite hungry. I should probably... I'm gonna definitely eat something after this. Hey, the one at Billy Bob's Wonderland is actually in very good condition now. For what it's worth, that show is in, like, almost pristine condition. Nobody speaks bad about that place without getting through me first. And like Sully, I know. I know. I would like to go to Volo one time, but Volo's like a good 12 or so hours away from me. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'll just watch the videos about it at home. Maybe one day. Pizza cheese bread. Cheesy bread is amazing. Especially the cheesy bread at Billy Bob's Wonderland. Just saying. That cheesy bread is some of the best I've ever had. If you don't eat that cheesy bread, you die. Just saying, sorry guys, you know, if you guys haven't had that cheesy bread, ooh, I highly recommend it. Pizza's also really good. Not my first choice, though. If this arcade doesn't have an animatronic. All I'm saying is thank God none of the 3-stage characters were taxidermied. Corporate would never hear the end of that one. This is something I'm going to have to fix. I've been really in the mood to program a show on Retromation. Really improved. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's I think in the best, not in the best condition it's ever going to be in, but it is very close to being perfect. Oh, my headset's been on my head for so long it's starting to hurt. That's how you know we did a full episode of this, that's for sure. Well, I think while we're doing this, I could play another Rockfire show. What do you guys think? Let me see which is a good one to do. We're gonna do... That's funny. Eat some fish sticks. Ooh, that sounds really good. I don't know. I think there's leftover spaghetti in the fridge. I might have some of that. Let's play,
Hello?
what's in this one? No, we won't do that one. We'll do, I'm seeing which ones I can do where I won't get... I won't get... Oh, you know, we could do the Liberty Show. I think it's fitting. We're gonna do the creative engineering one. Yeah, we'll do the Liberty Show.
Welcome, everybody, to our tribute to America. America is a sharecropper's son who plays the guitar and grows up to be a rock and roll star. Yes, even a sharecropper's son can go far in America.
All right. And with that being said, that is actually Fats' bottom for done. Okay, I'm not going to actually finish that show tape, unfortunately. Gave you a whole list on Discord, I think I'll have to look. I am not actually sure off the top of my head. But with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. We got so much done. Gave Beach Bear some hands, gave Fats his bottom half fur. He'll be done soon. Just got to give him a mask, his coat, and his hands, and that's actually it. And Rolf, we gave him his mask. Rolf's going to take probably just a little bit longer. But I actually quite like Rolf's mask. If you guys think, though, there's something I could do to improve it, of course, let me know. I think it's pretty much perfect. But, of course, everybody has their own definition of perfect. Definitely. But, oh, hey, Crazy. I didn't know you were actually the moon. Alrighty. So, where to end this off at? I don't know. So I think we're going to do it over here. We're going to do it right by Rolf's head. And we're going to get Fats in the picture in the back there. There we go. Alright, guys. So, Crazy's just going to circle me. Lovely. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead, hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel out. Free to do. You can always change your mind, of course. If you guys don't want to miss the next episode of this or any other series I do in the future, I still have to finish Batman Arkham Asylum. And such. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. You get notified for everything I do in the future. With that being said, if you guys have any suggestions of things I could do differently to my stage, like different masks, please feel free to join the Discord, and we will discuss it there. Like if you guys have a different design that you think would look better, let me know. Message me on Discord. Oh, Crazy just dropped something. That's okay. It was never heard from again. So anyway, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye! Never gets old, does it?